guys, Steve Hanford here. I want to talk about some of the challenges that I see students with Chabon no Kon and what we can do to improve it. I got this bow here that I have these pieces of tape on to show where your hands go for something like Sui Sho or even with Chabon no Kon. When we get into Ruby no Kon, then that's when we'll slide and we'll have more bow moving out. But for Chabon no Kon, I want us to talk about when we come up, these are front stances to the side, and the block has to block our head, not down here, get it up over our head. Then when we pivot, boom, bang. This is straight ahead, this is to the side and lower. There's our bunkai coming in, so we strike them, they go down, we hit them, they grab, we release the grab, and then we go on to attack still. So horse stance, these 45s, I think most of the students are getting that. When we get to, I'll do it this way. When we get to this technique, height, the back foot comes around into a back stance, toes facing that way. And the strike is over the top. The strike is an over the top strike. I'll just do it facing you guys. So over the top strike, switch your grip. When we switch our grip, we switch the front hand first. The one towards our attacker first. 1, 2, drop down, strike, curl down. This is somebody grabs your bow, you come around, and you're able to put, it's called a nikio, boom, down, to potentially at least break the grab, but maybe break their wrist, shoulder, or elbow along the way. Block, stab, block. Remember, these have to go above your head. Then switch your grip. Remember, front hand first. Stand up, step forward here. That works out pretty well. Then, if we were here, then we come around here, horse stance, downward pressing block to here. We put our left hand up by our shoulder. Our right hand would be here, which allows for an easy strike. If we have it here, then we have to bring it down around. So we bring low block press here, and we just pin it. Leg check, strike, pivot, block. When I pivot, remember front stance, it's going that way, block up over our head. Then we go straight behind us with a leg check. See what I did with this? I bring it back to here for that strike. If I was going, I just did my leg check, strike, pivot, block. Then from here, behind me, leg check, strike, pivot, block. And then for that last technique, I'd be here, that last technique, when you run it at a tournament, you do it at an angle, and everything at that angle. How it was taught to me through my instructor, it was taught to him, our feet together, it's at an angle, but our feet are going straight ahead. Front stance straight ahead, but stab to the side. If you do it like that at the tournament, the judges are going to say, that's inconsistent. Why are they doing it that way? That's what we teach the judges. Look for consistency. Why would you strike over here if your stance is going this way? So at a tournament, it'd be here. In class, here, and then again, pivot, block, toes facing that way. Front foot then comes back in. Boom. Remember, everything can be a strike or defense. So from here, boom, that could be a finishing strike or blow to somebody's leg, or maybe this was in a sweep and then takedown. But just those are some of the details in Chabon no Kon that I'd like our students to look at. Parents, help them. Listen to this, rewind it, watch your student, and say, you know what, Mr. Hanford's doing it this way, you're doing it that way. Why is that? Well, because we practice, and if we practice it wrong, we get really good at doing it wrong. So make sure to get these improvements in there, and look forward to seeing you do them in class. Thanks.